I've achieved absolutely nothing in this game, and I'm just scouting around this area knowing that there's a tank destroyer just on the left, and yeah, that's when the handbrake comes in handy. No way you're going to hit an ELC when it's handbraking. So need to get out of there quickly, and I'm a little bit concerned about that light tank at around C9, who I reckon is doing an RT run. And as much as I like doing RT runs, I'm not going to let the enemy do the same. So, no idea what that light tank is. Oh, it's an ELC. Right, I need to take my hull lock off to make sure I get a proper auto aim. And one shot will do it. Here we go. Aim carefully. And oh, why don't I just shoot it? Well, my reticle's not on the tank. Right, let's try again. Handbrake. Aim. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Well, Artie didn't die, but that was dreadful. So looking at the map, their team are split right down the middle, and I reckon that the cap is pretty exposed. So I'm going to zip over the bridge and see if I can start flanking and getting some shots in from behind. Now I need to be careful over the bridge because this is a really hard tank to keep in a straight line. Easy, easy, and no. Oh, bollocks.
No. Bollocks.
Bail out! This vehicle's headed!
Hello, I'm RetroJules. I'd like to tell you that my tanking has improved dramatically since my last couple of videos. But the truth is, it hasn't. So it seems like at the moment, the videos you guys are going to get are a bit rubbish. So this is my T54 with my big gun and beautiful paintwork, and I have loved the T54. I've had the smaller package, played that for 60 odd thousand XP or whatever it was, and have done really, really well in it. But of course you always wanted just that little bit more penetration and that little bit more damage per shot. And now I've got that. So I've got the 62A gun. And since I've had that, I have done absolutely nothing with this tank. I just can't seem to play it anymore. Whether it's the maps I'm getting, the places I'm going, I cannot tell you. But it is not working out for me whatsoever. So I'll just choose to do a little bit of spotting here because our light tanks are kind of staying together and they're not really covering the map. So I just thought I'd do a little bit of spotting here and just see what's what. And of course that light tank there is going to light me up, and well, there's nearly half my health already. That's probably a tank destroyer at the back of the map somewhere. Great start. And this is one of those games. Do you ever get one of those games and you sort of sit there on the map and you know the map and you really haven't got a clue how you're going to play it, what you're going to do in the map and where you're going to go? And this is one of those games, and as a result I end up doing absolutely nothing. It's a really frustrating game and I just can't get myself in a position to do something. So maybe I'm playing too submissively, not aggressive enough, but chances are I'm going to die if I do that. And we haven't highlighted an awful lot of the enemy in this game. We're kind of working quite nicely. We've got a good bit of coverage on the map. On the F and G line, we're kind of all moving forward together. But we haven't exposed that many of the enemy, which makes me wonder if they're camping. So I am not going to be the one that goes charging forward, finds 5 tanks on a hill, and then within 3 shots I'm dead. Not going to do that in this game. Determined not to.
Unlocking target.
Because it is something I would normally do, especially when I'm in a mobile, relatively fast tank. So we got a shot in that AMX, and there's an AMX 30 there. Get a shot in the tracks, and 3 minutes into the game, I've spotted an enemy. I've done 1 penetrating shot and 2 criticals. Not a lot at the moment. And I've taken another shot. I'm on less than half my health. And another shot, and I'm on a third of my health. And yeah, this is not a good place to be. More than one tank has got a line of sight on me, so I'm going to go with the masses on this one. And you know, it looks like we are sort of being quite aggressive towards the enemy cap. And the first thing I noticed there was that platoon of waffle makers up behind that hill, who are camping, as TDs do, and they're probably looking across the cap right now as our enemies, as our team aggressively move forward. So I can't even take a shot from a waffle maker now, so I need to be very careful. But I haven't achieved anything, and I kind of want to do something in this game. So the plan is, I know that AMX is down there, the plan is I'm going to sneak round. Just see if we can get a shot on this AMX. Oh, nice! Nice shot in the back, and our guys finish it off. So I want to sneak round here, and maybe just catch them unawares, pop a little sneaky shot in, and leg it. And no, get a Yag Tiger. Shoots me in the side, and I do not know how that killed me. I don't know whether my tracks absorbed that shot or whether that Yag Tiger's not fully unlocked. That was rather lucky, and I am on 28 health. It's that stage in the game, isn't it, where you know if you fart, your tank's going to explode. So we're winning this game. We're 2 tanks up. But that could change very quickly. And I've spotted 2 tanks now. But I'm on 2 critical hits. And I'm on 2 penetrating shots. I still haven't done anything. And we're sort of 6 minutes into the game. And I'm a little bit concerned about the cap now, because I saw some mediums around sort of the G3 area. And a little bit concerned for RT. Because RT is out there on its own. Looks like we're capping. So I haven't done anything, so I've got nothing to lose. Just want to make RT aware that it's a heavy actually at G3. That there could be a tank heading its way, and I'm going to go back there and help defend RT if necessary. And it's kind of, well, it's not my undoing, but it's kind of a complete waste of time, because now there's only that heavy left and artillery, and our RT is on the move, and I don't think there's going to be anything for me to do. I kind of feel like I've done the right thing. I've gone back to the cap because it could have gone any other way, and you know, if that heavy had any sense, it was probably going to head for our cap and try and take RT out. Not sure what that heavy is. It could be something super slow. Who knows? RT's onto it, and I'm heading that way to just see if I can do just anything. Anything. No. The heavy's taken out. I'm still on 2 spots, 2 penetrating hits, 2 critical hits. I did absolutely nothing in that game, and yet I was a really busy little tank. I was busy doing nothing. 5,000 silver, 633 damage, and yeah, 1 but bottom from the team. What a dreadful game. So we're on a snowy Himmelsdorf, and Well, when you're having games when you're not really achieving much, it's probably... Oh, you've got two ways of thinking about this. You think, well, I could roll out a heavy and I could get out there and brutalise the enemy in my rapid-firing, auto-loading T57 heavy. Now, the flip side of that could be I'm rolling out in quite a slow tank that if it doesn't go to the right place on the right map at the right time, I might not get to do an awful lot. And I've experienced that with the Matilda. Me and my buddy Wickers, back in the day when we would platoon up, we haven't done that for quite a long time, had a game with our Matildas and we were on Lakeville, and all we managed to do as a platoon was travel around the map, through the town and out to the enemy cap, and by the time we got there the enemy had been annihilated and neither of us had fired a single shot. And I'd really wished I'd recorded that game. Unfortunately I never did, because it would have made a great video. It was a sightseeing tour, that's all it was. And that can happen in a heavy because the Matilda's a very slow tank and the heavies aren't particularly quick either. But I decided to head up to the castle because I kind of want to try and play this hull down. I've got the gun depression for it and most of us have gone this way, so again I'm with the masses. So I'm kind of thinking that's good because I'm protected, I'm not going to be the only target, I can get some nice flanking shots in. And I'm watching those two heavies and or TVPs there on half health, so I should be able to finish that tank off quite nicely. And I do, and I take a shot which doesn't do much damage at all, and I'm on a reload. So not a bad start. So now what I want to do is come round behind the other heavies, and it looks like that Fatherland has definitely had a sniff of me and is looking this way, and I'm just trying to bait a shot while I reload, and I've got what looks like a T54 lightweight beside me and the other light tank's there, so the light tank takes the shot. Now I'm good to go. Don't auto aim your second shot, Retro. Don't auto aim on an IS. Aim those shots in, get that lower glacis. That's better, much better. Right, yes, of course, because we've all gone up the hill and we're all slow tanks and we haven't seen that much of the enemy, they've gone the other way and they're capping. So I'm in a slow tank, but I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to help to protect the cap and defend the cap, knowing that it's all downhill, and actually downhill this tank's okay. But that counter is going down quite quickly, and I don't know if I can get there in 40 seconds, but I'm not the only one on my way. And there's a medium trying to hold people off, but that medium's gone already. And there's two in the cap, 9 seconds. All this is going to be close. We're capping, but we are not going to win by capping. We just need that cap to be reset, and we've got a reset. There's only one left, 10 seconds left. It's a bat chat. And come on, come on. Yes, we've got the reset. And away we go. So again, this is one of those games I kind of felt like I've done nothing again. All I've done is roll up to the castle, pop a couple of tanks off, and had to go all the way back to the cap. And now I feel like I'm not really doing anything. But it's a funny game. It's a game of kind of not really done much, but what I have done's been quite effective. You know, I've done 5 penetrating shots, potentially that's 2,000 damage, 2 tanks destroyed, done my bit there, and we are annihilating the enemy again. And there's only a TD and a light tank left, so I've got a decent bit of health. And yeah, it's just funny how this game just felt a little bit mundane, but when I watch it now, actually it wasn't too bad. Right, AMX 1390, not even looking at me. 2 nice, easy, quick shots in, and we win the game. So kind of a game where I felt like I was doing nothing, but actually didn't do too bad and did achieve something. Not too bad on the silver. A nice decent 3,000 damage on the first one of the day. Yeah, just got that 2,000 damage. Came fourth, so it was okay, but it was better than the T54. It was kind of doing nothing while doing something. Well, I hope as you watch these videos, your tanking is going better than mine. Mine is far from awe-inspiring at the moment, and I really hope you don't catch my dreadful tanking disease that I've got. I can't help thinking that after my 666 subscribers, it has had a detrimental effect. So maybe when I get 777 subscribers, my tanking could be potentially amazing. Thanks for watching. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.